Hello. Sorry I'm late. My friends roped me into my first ever multiplayer session of Slay the Spire 2, which also happened to be my first actual session of Slay the Spire 2. I need to I forgot to actually set the game thing to oh, the puzzle game. That's right. This is John Puzzle Game itself. I also need to mute myself. Why is it not showing up? I have game capture set to the witness. Oh, okay, there it is. I played a little bit of this forever ago, and then kind of fell off of it, and I only remembered it because I saw Ren Penrose post a video of her stream highlights of it. So if this ends up being one of the streaming things of all time, her fault. I also do not remember anything outside like this intro section. Thought you did this game already? No, actually, I have not. Uh, this one. A little sluggish. Oh, there's no thing for like mouse sensitivity. Okay. Well, right, and there's no jumping. This isn't the looker. Okay. I remember this. I remember this and trying to figure out what the hell this was about. With Witness, this could either be a puzzle thing or it could just be set dressing. I genuinely can't tell. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I'm mostly playing this for stream today because I need to actually get off my ass and finish this game so that I can stop thinking about the fact that I need to finish this game. I've been holding off on this for too long. And line go here. Yeah. Bottom one leads to the actual way we need to go. Top one leads to some optional thing outside, I think. So yeah, past this point, I remember like nothing about the game. I remember the general structure of it. I don't remember much of like how it actually plays out. But like, there is one thing I very specifically remember, and that's the cherry blossom puzzles, wherever those are. What actually did that other cable do? This is something optional. Should be coming out like back here, shouldn't it? Yep. Okay. Whole lot of nothing so far. Classic witness behavior. Nah. You must get to what we'll call that part of the game. On the one hand, that is incredibly ominous. On the other hand, that is exactly what I would expect from the witness. that sounds completely in character. I've heard this game is a pretty good puzzle game. So, the bunker, Deltarune. The hell is this? Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that right now. That'll be for later. When I understand the mechanics. I'm gonna try to... Sorry, something came to my mind. I kind of lost it. I saw something that caught my eye, and then I forgot what it was. I think I might have just seen that shot of the scenery before. Probably. Ah, right, these little tutorial sections. Okay. Memories are coming back about this one. This is just separate the colors. Isn't it? These need to be separated out. And like this. What if I... No, that's not... Yes, that will work. Okay, yeah, that works. What's over here? The way I came is over here. Yeah, that track. Oh. Shaft. We just have to collect all the thingies. Oh, it might actually be just I have to collect all the thingies. Okay. Simple enough. Also, I like how these monitors have little CRT noises. Instead of the, like, more standard ones. No. That's not gonna work. No. 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 I'm already struggling on one of the tutorials. Uh-oh. Accurate. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. So if I start from here, I have to start by going to this one. Because otherwise it dead ends. But then from here, I would have to go down to here, because otherwise that'll dead end. And I can't go this way, so I'd have to go here. But now, this one's dead ended. So this can't possibly be the starting point. It's gotta be this one. Wait, hold on. If I go... There we go. That'll do it. Okay. No, that makes that end there. Oh, this one... That one's fairly simple compared to the other one. Okay. Okay, so we got color boxes and collect the dots. Actually, aren't those the, like, kind of puddle that were just on the thing that we just passed? Both the, like, optional side passage on the castle and this, right? Yeah. This is significantly larger, though. So, do I want to try and do this? Try and make, like, white be inside, black be outside. Oh! I'm the smartest man alive! Okay. Great. Sick. What's this? A hint. I see. Okay. Well, no, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I was gonna say, like just screenshot. True. I didn't think it was going to just say the word screenshot on my screen. Okay. So that's a thing that's the prize tool that'll help us later, I suppose. Now for the other thing that was this way. I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, I already know how these kind of puzzle games work. I'm gonna, like, be able to comprehend the basic puzzles very easily, and then I'm going to struggle figuring out what in the world I'm even supposed to be doing after I get out of the, like, very basic most puzzles. Alright. Collect all the dots. Yeah, that works. Pardon me. Ooh. Triangle. That invalidates triangle. That one works, though. I'm not sure I get the gist of that, but, yeah, that's something to keep in mind for later, I guess. What the hell is that?
Of all the communities available to us, there's not one I would want to devote myself to, except for the Society of True Searchers, which has very few living members at any time. Albert Einstein, 1924.
Ah. So this is where... So that's what the looker was about. I see we've already reached this part of the video game, huh? Okay. Jonathan Blow's quotes machine. I'm sure this game's gonna have something really important to say about philosophy, and isn't just gonna throw a bunch of quotes at me from famous smart people while I solve line puzzles. So that passes the circle. Congratulations on solving these optional puzzles. Here's Einstein. And then leave. Oh boy, yeah. I can already see. I can already see what kind of game this is. I don't know how long this game's gonna take me, in all honesty. I'm just gonna... The game can do both. I see. Alright. Ooh. Boathouse. Oh. Mirrors. There's vases. They're mirrored, but this one's raised. So, like, this one only has a thing going. This one's only wide on the bottom, whereas this one's wide everywhere but the bottom. But also this one pillar's raised for reasons. I'm sure that means something. I don't know what, though. So... People is actually activated. Oh, here's one that's activated. It's pretentious, but it works for it. I see. Okay. I mean, I did just get finished playing Nier Automata, and that one was basically a philosophy quote, and that game is basically a philosophy quoting machine too, so... Oh, I can go up here. There we go. Okay, I have 2 spots to choose from. Like, like this, right? Oh. Okay. Green. Does something different happen if you solve this entrance instead? Or is it just like a choose your own adventure style thing? Okay, yeah, no, nothing happened. Although this pattern is like pattern like kind of repeats upon itself. I wonder if that means something. Like it's got that kind of staircase pattern on it. Interesting. That means something. Sandcastle. Who made a sandcastle in the boating house? I see. The doohickey. Oh, these are on now. Wait, hold on. There we go, like that. Okay, can't go for like this. There we go. These early puzzles don't give me a whole ton of options on how exactly to do these things, so I imagine I'm going to get through these relatively fast. Or at least I hope I do. There we go. Oh no, the plus rupee. Is the same solution? Yeah. Is this one also just the same solution? Yes. Sure. This is gonna mean something. I know it is. I'll be back for you. Follow the wire. Okay, more just select dots. Okay, this one's blocked off. And the wire's leading down there. But there's also this way. I think it's this way. Okay, we're combining mirrors, and these dots are different colors. There's no way it's that one line needs to collect all of one color and one line makes the other, like... Why are these dots different colors? No, that ends that one down there. Wait, hold on. What if I... That? Okay. Lots of different colors. Don't know what that means yet, but... Maybe it doesn't... Maybe I'm seeing things. I don't know. This one actually kind of looks two-toned for some reason. That'll do it. Oh, oh, this is the end point of a puzzle chain. Okay. Let's see. So, where did the original thing I was doing actually go? Here. Okay, now these dots are really color-coded. Ah, and so are my lines. Okay. Hmm. This is gonna be an interesting one. Okay. Okay, so it can't be like that, because otherwise we have yellow touch blue or blue touch yellow, so this has to be our starting position. Oh wait, hold on. That just works. Okay. Two tones mixed with regular, so just collect all of them no matter. And then... Okay. This wants to be yellow, we have to start like this. No, then that doesn't get that one. No. You like... No. Happy affiliate anniversary. Oh! Is it my affiliate anniversary? Huh. I was not aware. Also, hi Obsidia, how's it going? Twitch said it is, so there you go. Well, I suppose if anyone here would know, it is Twitch. This this one right here is one being a pain. You would just grab that off the rip. I don't think that'll really work. This has to be our starting position. Because otherwise we either dead end the yellow line, we either dead end this yellow dot, or we collect it with blue. So it's gotta be like this. What from there? Oh? Oh, no, that almost works if it wasn't for this. Yeah, almost. What can I do here? Pretty sure we have to have that one go through the right, the most dot there. Well, actually, no, it doesn't work because I didn't pay attention to the fact that yellow overlaps a blue dot there. So no, that actually wouldn't work at all. No, wait, hold up. Oh, no! So close. This one right here. Okay, select this. Okay. It would have to go something like this in order to get that one. So whichever line goes through here has to cross to this spot in some way. No, no, not like that. Can I make this work, maybe? Can I make at least a solution like that? That almost gets it, except for that yellow dot there. So, if I just... Ah, but now this crossing's taken. Okay. Okay, don't think that's gonna work, ultimately. Okay, yeah, so confirming that does stop that from working. No, let's just see it. This just is again. Yes. Maybe there's some way to make it work vertical like this. That almost works as well. If I... Almost again. Wait, hold on, what if I... There we go. That got it, okay. Dawn Witness would not survive a mall drop, apparently. Oh, good God. Okay. Oh,
Formerly, you appeared to me, O Lord, as invisible by every creature because you are a hidden, infinite God. Infinity, however, is incomprehensible by every means of comprehending. Later, you appeared to me as visible by all. For a thing exists only as you see it, and it would not actually exist unless it saw you. For your vision confers being, since your vision is your essence.
Oh.
Thus, my God, you are equally invisible and visible. As you are invisible.
wait, hold on. Is this an environment puzzle?
As the creature is, which exists only insofar as the creature
It's an
sees you.
environment puzzle. Okay.
You are visible. You, therefore, my invisible God, are seen by all, and in all sight you are seen by everyone who sees. You who
Girl
are
sure is saying
invisible,
words out here.
who are both absolute from everything visible and infinitely super exalted, are seen in every visible thing and in every act of vision. Therefore, I must leap across this wall of invisible vision to where you are to be found. But this wall is both everything and nothing. For you, who confront as if you were both all things and nothing at all, dwell inside that high wall which no natural ability can scale by its own power. Nicholas of Cusa, 1453.
Take a shot every time person says whether or not God's visible or invisible. You will die within 5 seconds. This time the environment doesn't actually line up. So I have to follow like that environment off in the distance. So like 2 1 3 2 2 1 3 2. Oh, yeah, that actually worked. Always superliminal the way I'm trying to find a new perspective here. Okay. So I might not do with these rocks, but is it just like this? Okay, that works too. And then finally this. Ah, these trees back here. 2 1 2 3. I did it. Wahoo, I guess. Okay, so we've learned things. Environment puzzles are a thing, and also some puzzles just don't reward you in any meaningful way at all. Except with, like, now you know. Now we're back to colors. It can be a little hard to control sometimes. Okay, so blue has to end like this somehow. Otherwise, I don't think there's any way to collect those blue dots in the top right. Wait, hold on. This should work. Here we go. Why is the yellow line looking a little wonky? Oh, is the yellow line gonna like slowly fade out the more we go through this puzzle chain? Until I then have to do it by memory? Yeah. Okay, so blue has to pass through here. In order for yellow to get that one. Then if we just... like this? There we go. Alright. Now I can finally do this much easier, more basic puzzle. And open up the way. I'm gonna try and explore around as much as I can for... Not sure if it's optional stuff or what, but just gonna try and explore like all the different nooks and crannies I can get my hands on. Right. Boxes. I almost forgot about the boxes. See, this puzzle chain doesn't seem to do anything, but this one actually unlocks the box. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Okay. So I need to figure out the solution to this one, and then input that reversed on this one. So... up, down, around, like that, and then sleep pattern? Yeah. Okay. And put this one. That, and... what's it? All the way down. Oh! What it... Does it want me to re-solve this puzzle to unlock it again? Huh? Okay. Right, down to the bottom, up through the middle, down to the third, and Oop. Wait. Oh, the endings are on different points in this one. So I need to flip this one upside down as well. Okay. There we go. Hi. Hello. How's it going? You're gonna... Oh, okay. Alright, so that's one box out of however many down. Making progress. Where to now? Hello there, intimidating humming obelisk. Um, good for you, I guess. I want to investigate the cherry blossom. I imagine there's puzzles in here. There's puzzles in every part of this game. It's almost like it's a puzzle game. Yep. Right, these are the ones that... This is the type of puzzle I remember. The trees. Right, left, right, right. Right, left, right. There we go. These are the type of environment puzzles I remember. I need to find a... Oh. Like, left, right, left? Is it in here? Left, right, left. Okay. I vaguely remember the concept of a puzzle that was based on the trees. I find a... Okay, there's the branch that's broken off on one end. So it'd be left, right. Trees crossing up on itself made that one a little trickier. Well, this one seems fairly simple. Ah! I need to look at it from this side so that the branch matches up. So right, left, right. Right, left, right. Yep. So this is seemingly the tree that this puzzle goes to, but there's no fruit. It's gonna be a thing where like one of these branches isn't broken on the puzzle and that's one I have to follow. Yeah, there's only 3 breaks on this puzzle. But there's 4 broken branches here. Wait, is there... No, there is. You go right, left, right, I think. Right, left, right. Okay, never mind. Do this one again because I have insulted Jonathan Blow by getting that puzzle wrong. Oh wait, hold on. Did I accidentally, like, overcomplicate? I think I might have accidentally overcomplicated it. By trying to look at it from the other way. I think I might just have to look at it from this direction. This would be from right, left. Okay, yeah. Accidentally overcomplicated it more than I needed to. Apples. And a pattern of like a fan thing. Ooh. Human heart. Someone was studying like some sort of anatomy thing here. And also there are bonsai trees. Where's that cable actually? Or did that cable just open up the gate? Ooh. Well, now I have to get to the windmill. Uh, can I get down from here? No, I'd have to go. Is this really all this thing is? Was that entire side of puzzle just to lead us to this area that doesn't seem to have anything in it other than some set dressing? I'm sure it'll mean something later. I hope. Maybe. Anyway, windmill. Windmill. There it is. Oh, whoop. Clicked early. Nope. Shit. There we go. Ooh. Ah, okay, we got another one of these. Types of puzzles. Seems to be going a little faster if you do it that way. What the hell is this? I'm going way far afield. I already know. Ah, yes. The catacombs. The things you expect to be under windmills. Like this. Oh! Well, shit. Okay. Uh... More triangle. Okay. Can't flip one way to that one like I could the other. Alright, let's input that thing we saw earlier. Give me a second to pull up the screenshot. Alright, so with the way that starts, it should be like loops around like this. Get up here, around here, and like that.
Well, that's no better a solution than any of the others, is it?
Who are you?
So, in the end, have we learned anything from this look at why the world turned out the way it did that's of any use to us in our future? Something, I think. That the key to why things change is the key to everything. How easy is it for knowledge to spread? And that in the past, the people who made change happen were the people who had that knowledge, whether they were craftsmen or kings.
Burke? Who's Burke?
Today, the people who make things
Who
change,
is this guy?
the people who have that knowledge, are the scientists and the technologists who are the true driving force of humanity. And before you say, what about the Beethovens and the Michelangelos? Let me suggest something with which you may disagree violently. That at best, the products of human emotion, art, philosophy, politics, music, literature, are interpretations of the world that tell you more about the guy who's talking than about the world he's talking about. Second-hand views of the world, made third-hand by your interpretation of them. Things like that, as opposed to this. Know what it is? It's a bunch of amino acids. The stuff that goes to build up a worm, or a geranium, or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it? Understandable. Got people in it. This, scientific knowledge, is hard to take because it removes the reassuring crutches of opinion, ideology, and leaves only what is demonstrably true about the world. And the reason why so many people may be thinking about throwing away those crutches is because, thanks to science and technology, they have begun to know that they don't know so much, and that if they are to have more say in what happens to their lives, more freedom to develop their abilities to the full, they have to be helped towards that knowledge that they know exists and that they don't possess. And by help towards that knowledge, I don't mean give everybody a computer and say, help yourself. Where would you even start? No, I mean trying to find ways to translate the knowledge, to teach us to ask the right questions. See, we're on the edge of a revolution in communications technology that is going to make that more possible than ever before. Or, if that's not done, to cause an explosion of knowledge that will leave those of us who don't have access to it as powerless as if we were deaf, dumb, and blind. And I don't think most people want that. So what do we do about it?
I don't know. Have you seen how many people play ChatGPT?
But maybe a good start would be to recognize within yourself the ability to understand anything, because that ability's there, as long as it's explained clearly enough. And then go and ask for explanations. And if you're thinking right now, what do I ask for? Ask yourself if there's anything in your life that you want changed. That's where to start.
Yesterday, Tomorrow, and You, written and presented by James Burke. BBC wishes to thank NASA, Strategic Air Command, United Kingdom Atomic Energy Authority, Central Electricity Generating... Okay, bye. Cool. The thick, bro. The problems in your life are stemmed by the fact that you don't know what an amino acid looks like at first glance. Obviously. Also, hold on. I got hung up on a point he made there. Art, philosophy, music, all that stuff. Second-hand interpretation of the world made third-hand by whoever's viewing them. They're not, like, objectively true in the same way that scientific knowledge is. Isn't that a philosophy? Did he start off his argument by invalidating his own point? Was one of the first points he made in his thing that the very method that he was using to communicate these ideas wasn't to be fully trusted in the same way that scientific knowledge is? Or did I misunderstand what it was he was trying to say? I don't know, I'm just here to play Lines game. Don't know what that means. And Tetris. Any chance it's just like the same answer as this one? It looks to be exactly the same arrangement of grid, so maybe? What the? It's black now. Why did it do that? I don't appreciate that. But is the puzzle just permanently different now? What do you mean by this? I don't think I know enough to try and solve those yet. I don't know your puzzle tales. I don't know it a lot. I'll be back. Oh, and also, if we see any more of those hexagon patterns in the future, we know where to take them. To the bottom of the windmill. Windmill's still turning real slow. I'm just not noticing one of the blades actually broken. Is there anything behind it? Not that immediately comes. Not that immediately makes stuff obvious. That's gonna be a thing later, I'm sure. Okay, so we've got this, like, abandoned city we could go check out. We have this little lakefront area. Or we could go by the coastline that we saw earlier. Why are these stones a different color? They seem to trace out something similar to a line, kind of. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go back and do the coastline area before I end up going too far afield and completely forgetting it. Place over here. That was more naturally being led to before I decided to check out the cherry blossom area. Ooh. Those gemstones in the sand. Can't do anything with them. Damn. Oh, there's another box down there. Okay, so this place is definitely important if there's a box. Let's see what we can do here at this weird temple thing. Got an arrangement that almost looks similar to like a lunar formation sort of thing. This on the ground looks similar to lunar phases. And the markings actually line up. Interesting. Okay. What have we got here? Nope, stop. Okay. There's something I'm not getting here. Probably an environmental puzzle thing. Anything up here I can interact with? Seemingly not. Oh, there's a puzzle down there I can interact with. Hold up. Just... No, it's actually not quite the same puzzle. But... it turned off. Huh? Why did it turn off? Oh, no, let me out. Do that. No? It doesn't turn back on. Yeah, there's something I'm not understanding here. What about back here? There's something back here that will explain that more. Doesn't seem to be anything on this little peninsula. There is some land down there. There is some land down there. There's some land down there. Or being kind of diamonds. Man on a... No, not man on a boat, just a boat. That looks like could be something important. Oh, there's some stairs down to, like, the actual coastline. John Witness is too afraid to take a small step down from a platform. Nothing up here. Okay. I think I might just need to come back here later. Unless there's something on the coastline that breaks this entire thing wide open. Or something over here, maybe. There's another...
I maintain that the cosmic religious feeling is the strongest and noblest motive for scientific research. Only those who realize the immense efforts and, above all, the devotion without which pioneer work in theoretical science cannot be achieved are able to grasp the strength of the emotion out of which alone such work, remote as it is from the immediate realities of life, can issue. What a deep conviction of the rationality of the universe, and what a yearning to understand, were it but a feeble reflection of the mind revealed in this world, Kepler and Newton must have had to enable them to spend years of solitary labor in disentangling the principles of celestial mechanics. Those whose acquaintance with scientific research is derived chiefly from its practical results easily develop a completely false notion of the mentality of the men who, surrounded by a skeptical world, have shown the way to kindred spirits scattered wide through the world and through the centuries. Only one who has devoted his life to similar ends can have a vivid realization of what has inspired these men and given them the strength to remain true to their purpose in spite of countless failures. It is cosmic religious feeling that gives a man such strength. A contemporary has said, not unjustly, that in this materialistic age of ours, the serious scientific workers are the only profoundly religious people. Albert Einstein, 1930.
Because heaven forbid a guy pursue knowledge just for, like, personal fulfillment or curiosity, I guess. At least I think that's what old Albie was implying there. Okay, yeah, I think I just lacking whatever knowledge I need to do this. I'll have to come back later. Either when I found something else or when I've exhausted all other possibilities. What about this, like, dead forest over here? Ooh. Okay, check that out. First off, this tree seems important. There's a little bit of it that's still sprouting, but no puzzles or anything of the sort here. Everywhere I go, I still see its face. The lines. There's actually a lot of stuff in this game that seems to follow this, like, architecturally, a pattern of circle, then line, in the same way that the puzzles do. That's probably going to mean something later. I'd imagine. Can't go this way. Also can't go this way. Excuse me, fast pickups. Okay, I'm good. What is this little, like, facility we've got going on here? But there's so many different ways to go, and I know that the second I take one, I'm gonna, like, end up forgetting about all the others. Oh. Oh, another box. But seemingly partly blocked off. Okay, well, that's a goal we can focus on. One on that side of the river, and one in this little facility here. Alright. Sweet. That's a thing. That's what we'll work on first. So I saw there was a way down, like, into the, like, either into the facility or right outside it from here. There we are. As for puzzles, we've got no puzzles. Okay. Okay, is there another way down to the riverbed? Maybe? Over there, seemingly. Can't go down there. All the stone deposits around here make me think this is supposed to be some sort of, like, quarry? Maybe? Huh. How in the world do you do this, actually? Do you do something like this and that works? Okay, that works. So it's not that all of the one color needs to be grouped together. They can be separated as long as all the, like, mixed colors are separated. God damn it, it's Tetris. I will be back once I learn what Tetris is. But that was... The coastline was unfortunately a bust. Ooh. Big fed. So I guess we could... I guess next thing we do is investigate the city? What's our next step? What was the other area I could go to investigate from here that I decided to... Okay, what's this line? I can't remember. I think it was just this, actually. Okay. Oh! I'm going to hope that this is a statue and move on with my life. Bell. I cannot interact with the bell. Damn. Oh, what? The big puzzle. How dare I try to connect point A to point B? Okay, so that's either an environment thing or something else I need clues for. Nope. Don't know what spikies mean. I'm gonna try and avoid, like, just guessing my way through puzzles until I've seen, like, until I found, like, puzzle chains like the ones at the boathouse that are very obviously supposed to be tutorials. I don't want to, like, just not even necessarily cheat my way through puzzles, but, like, try and end up, like, guesstimating my way through them. There's another obelisk. And yeah, this one's also humming. Strange. Again, sure that will mean something later. Ah, this leads back here. Okay. Viewers are here. Oh my god, we have more. I think we've hit more viewers now than we have on any of my Nier Automata streams. That's crazy. Oh, this is the area I saw from the side of the castle earlier. Yeah, look, there it is again. Circled line. Okay. I'm really curious. Damn it. Okay. Okay, that must be another, like, environment. Oh! Would be 1, 2, 4, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3. Damn it. Oh, wait, maybe from this direction. Yeah, this tracks out better. 3, 4, 2, 1, 3. I remember there were tutorials to pursue. Everything has a recently defined tutorial. Yeah, I figured as much. Uh... It's gotta be something to do with the shadows, right? It's too convenient that half of the puzzle is conveniently fully shadowed. Oh, wait. Oh, this is Vine. This Vine. Okay, so puzzle starts here, so we go up, right, down, right, down. You know what? What if I, like, just took a screenshot of it and referenced that instead of trying to figure it out now and punch it in later? That'd probably be smarter. Then around like this. Do, do. And there we go. Oh, it's not even a vine. That's just the wire. Ah, yes. The coordinate grid. I don't got no clue what's up with the coordinate grid thing here. Is it branches? Is it branches again? There's a tree here with a fruit, but not shaped the same way. There's some vaguely cross-shaped trees around here, but then they're like a perfect cross. Leave that one for now. This is just a thing that's here. Why is there a puzzle on that gate if this is already open? God, which of these buildings do I actually investigate first? There's so many of them. I'm experiencing decision paralysis in real time. As opposed to experiencing decision paralysis in fake time. Oh! I saw that one spot of this was a little like... Okay. I'm gonna presume that this is a solar panel, and I need to make it face the sun. So, like... this-ish? either this is a solar panel or some sort of, like, radar dish, I imagine. None of these lines quite point up in the right way to fully match the sun, but this one might be close enough. Nothing immediately seems to have happened. Maybe I should just make it follow the one that's literally glowing. Maybe just having it follow the one that's glowing is the better idea here. Maybe I'm overthinking it. No, I already ran into that. Oh, okay, hold up. I need to see if I can get a bird's eye view of these purple blocks. I think. No, I probably unlocked the stairs by solving this as it is now. Okay. So assuming the grassy spot... Did this... Next hour is now open, so I'm back. How goes the puzzling? It goes. We haven't made any more, like, terribly tangible progress, I don't think. Because you've joined after the first box was opened. We got a lecture on philosophy a few times. As one does. Okay, which of these corners isn't green? This corner isn't green. Okay, so we go right 2, 3, hit 3, up 1, then we hit dead end. Never mind. Well, this corner also isn't green. So we go like up past 2 blocks, then right, then down, then right, then down, then right, then up, then right, then up, then left, and then we're stopped again. Oh, no. We just keep going through here. I'm gonna need to, like, draw out a diagram of this, actually. Hold up. Okay. I'm gonna say this is the starting point because it seems like the moth is kind of growing in a sort of circular pattern around here. We go right, right, right. Just gonna do these as like directions. Up, left, then left again. No, not left again. Then up, then left, then up, then right, then up, then right, then down, then right, then down, then right, and then up twice. Okay, let's see if I got that right. So, right 3 times. Up, left. Up, left. Up, right. Up, right. Down, right. No, I got it wrong. Because we ended up back on the left wall. Start this corner, then we go... Yeah, we go right 3 times. Ah, we go left twice here. Okay. Didn't account for that. Right 2 times. Up, left, left. Up, left, up, right. Up, right, down, up, up. I'm the smartest man alive. God damn it, it's Tetris again. Okay. Also, what happened that you're like, well, my next hour is now open. It sounds like something got canceled. The way you're saying it. Also, I don't think I can actually do anything in the city unless I want to try and guess puzzles, so I'm gonna put a pin in that area. Got this little chateau here. Wait in here. Here it is. Ha! Here we are. Finally, a simple puzzle again. I do a guild event, but the Lyra missed time by an hour, so it got canceled. A guild event. For what? Oh. Do I have to go around the lead? I can look it for the other side. Go through. True. What does that mean? Wizard 101. Ah. I didn't know Wizard 101 had guilds. Actually. Nothing really. Ah, noises for noises' sake. I can get down with that. Let's actually investigate the inside of this place. Ooh. Oh. Evil. This. What did that do? I'm hearing noises, but I can't tell what's actually happening. Oh, the shutters are being raised. Oh my god, it's the Holy Grail. Find Matt's cats out? I still haven't actually played the demo for that. I need to get on that eventually. That's a human person! Okay. What if I do it the other way? They start closing again. But the ones over here don't start opening. Interestingly. Oh no, the ones over here start opening. Oh, there's shutters on both sides. That's actually probably important. Oh wait, hold on, no, those shutters were raised when I first got here. That's how I was even able to actually solve the puzzles. That's let me in. So, no, switch it back. something happen now if I, like, look into these windows from the outside? I don't immediately notice anything, really. There's a dude, this mural's, like, wrecked, and then there's, like, the Holy Grail or something. Oh, there's another box in here. Okay, so this is, like, a defined area. Actually, there's 3 of these. And there's the 3, like, puzzles in the back. Are these related somehow? I don't know how I translate these into that, like, 90-degree turn sort of thing, though. I also kind of don't like latex. I don't know what you mean by that. I'll be so real. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, what if I do that exit, but with a different entrance? Ah, okay, the entrance also matters. Now the back ones are raised up. So then my process of elimination, if I do this... Yes! These chairs on the side are raising up. And there's our solutions. I don't think they're quite fully met. In all honesty. Maybe I have to look at it through the shutter door. Okay, yeah, I do. So it's like that. My brain immediately forgot. Tool for formatting text used for writing researchers or something similar? Oh, is this something you're doing for school? Okay, right 2, then left, and then... Right 2, and then left. There we go. Because it looks like symmetric. It looks like kind of symmetrical from here. Alright. Yeah, I've never heard of something like that before. I'll go get a screenshot. So, like this. And then this. There we go. And now for this last. Oh, it's blocked off partly. It will at least start to going right and then down. Ah, okay, I can just see it from this other side. So, like this. There we go. That opens up this gate, where there is a whole lot of nothing. Excellent. Basil actually had a bit of an unpleasant first-time experience. Ah, okay. Oh, now these puzzles are working. Or at least that one is. Now's the problem of, what do I do about this? Maybe if I... have these back shutters that'd be facing raised up, maybe then I'll make more sense. In some way. It doesn't really. Can you just make a straight line from start to end? Doesn't work. In the absence of any puzzle elements, I'm assuming that this is an environmental puzzle. Try harder. Okay. Alright, now with that out of the way. None of the other puzzles are on, so I have to do this one first somehow. Just need to figure out what it is it's asking of me. I was able to get the 3 puzzles done, so... one of the brute force ones? I doubt it. Maybe it doesn't have something to do with the shutters, maybe it just has something to do with, like, 3? Okay, well, actually, I say that, but I am gonna put these side shutters back up. Because I imagine these are gonna be useful for a puzzle later, in some way. And the ones over here have already served their use. Well, those don't seem to be helping. Specifically when they're closed that they help or something, I don't know. I figure I'd check here again, see if there was some environmental clue here, but if there is, I'm not piecing it out. It looks like there's a weird sort of line drawn by the outline of the moss here, but it's not in the format that I'd need for this puzzle. What if I looked at the puzzle through one of these shutters? Then a whole lot of nothing would happen. I see. What am I missing here? I'm very clearly missing something. If I was able to figure out the ones on this side, but not this. Is the room layout matching up with this somehow? No. We need a 6x3 or something. This seems to be just like maybe a 5x3 if we're being generous. Lighting is lighting cast there almost Makes it look like a person's silhouette. Got like a man's head with a beard here. And then... Okay, no, that's just a hand. Awfully convenient lighting. Okay. Don't imagine the shutters don't matter at all to these bubbles, unless there's like some sort of other environmental clue. Although I can't necessarily place anything that looks like another environmental clue. There's no way it's brute force, because there's way too many possibilities for it to be brute force. Not to mention that's just not the kind of game this is. This kind of looks like maybe something? No. Hold on. What if... There we go! Bloody, finally. Okay, so it's the leaves. Or the branches at the very least. Okay. Okay, this time the branches aren't like... I don't think the branches are actually blocking. This time the branches are like showing me the path, I think. So like, right 2, up 2, left up, right 2, down 1. I don't know why I keep trying to like do it out loud when I have a screenshot tool. Okay, branches don't connect up this time. But there's definitely a dot joint here. Maybe there is a way of looking at it where it kind of joins up. So this lines up too perfectly. But it doesn't connect properly. It just... Yeah. Uh, Damn it. This branch, like, in the middle lines up with that one pretty well. I might just be seeing nothing because that was also used for this one. And also, it still doesn't actually connect up with the bottom part here. Hmm. What am I missing here? Keep being tempted to try, like, work this side branch in somehow, but it doesn't ever, like, actually connect up to this unless, like, we kind of stretch it and say that this... No, it doesn't even, like, line up properly even when you do it like this. Can't crouch or anything, so there's no changing my viewpoint in any way other than moving to a different spot and looking from a different direction. Something like this. No. Damn it. Yeah, that doesn't actually connect up properly. Hi, it's me. Hello, me. It's you. Do you have an idea to throw at the wall or something? I know the general gist of how these puzzles work. I'm just stuck on whatever specific trick this puzzle has. Reference WR in case you weren't here for this part. The way you solve these puzzles is this one had its path outlined by the leaves here, if you looked at it in a specific way. No, this one had it outlined by the leaves if you looked at it in a specific way. This was. And then this one was hinted at by these branches on the side. This. This one was set up with this. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. Because now I'm actually going back through them. All of these have had different methods of solving. This one was outlined by leaves. This one was outlined by branches. And then this one was shown by branches. So maybe this fourth one is a completely different thing. And I'm, like, being red herring. I think this one's hard to hint at subtly. There is some precedent, though. If it's supposed to be something completely different, then why does this line up so well? That's how this one lined up. Is there another puzzle here that's called like a similar thing? What if it's just this one but upside down? Damn it. It was aligned too perfectly. Actually, now I'm looking at it. These two are also mirrored. At least in terms of start and end points. This one's similarly mirrored, it's just vertically instead of horizontally. I'm half tempted to say that's not a coincidence. I can give you a not so subtle hint, but also I tried my best hint. How? What you've said is hi, it's me. I think I remember a solution to this one, and yeah. If you manage to somehow drop a hint in there, then you're much more subtle than I gave you credit for. This lines up, like, seemingly too well here. But then it doesn't really matter. Because it still doesn't connect. True statement, so what could that mean? This one's the one where you solve it with brute force by just drawing a straight line and trying harder. That's what it means. I get it. I see, OPR. I see. Okay. Damn, I didn't know that Witness was such a popular category on Twitch compared to Nier. You got it, you win. Daytona! Okay. Actually, though. What if I do this and then just draw a straight line down until it, like, reconnects? Damn it. What are the rules of the puzzle? Okay, rules of the puzzle. There are no puzzle elements, but every other puzzle has been either outlined or in some way defined by the branches of this tree. The first puzzle, if you looked at it in a specific spot, the correct path was the only one you could see. Same for the second puzzle, but with branches blocking off the wrong paths instead of leaves this time. For the third puzzle, if you looked at it in a specific way, the branches themselves actually outlined what the correct path was. And you could even tell by the fact that this one branch has, like, a dotted joint. This one also has a dotted joint, and the branches line up if you look at it from this direction, but the branches don't connect. Maybe your solution's in another castle. I didn't think of it that way. Hello, you tricksy devil. Yeah, I still feel stumped. There's some Eureka moment waiting in the wings. Maybe if I look at it through one of the shutters? No, there's no good shutter from which this is really visible. Stump is close, not stump. Stump is close. Stump is close. Oh wait, hold on. There's a little broken branch on the floor. Oh. Is that it? None of these branches look explicitly snapped off in the same way that the ones in the cherry blossom field did. Maybe it's just follow this specific branch, like down, down, right down, right down. No, it doesn't quite work. Like There's a lot of contextual sussing, makes for good spectating. You're not wrong. Okay, this branch is suspicious. This branch is suspiciously angled. I want to say it almost looks like it came off this one in such a way that'll make everything connect, but none of the branches here quite look snapped off in the same way as the one Cherry Blossom Field. But the branch itself, or the branch alone, doesn't necessarily have the same, quite the same amount of height. Because, like, even if we try to trace out this path, it's only, like, if it comes out to, like, you know, I could maybe do it like this, but it goes across 3 columns, not 4. I crack open pen and paper for that one. What if, like this, down to, right down, and then you follow it. I am the smartest man that has ever lived and will ever die. I love puzzle games. Ah, that feels good. Eventually the box will, like, come out and I can see the fruits of my labor. Or just a little later shooter will. I'm not gonna stay around for this whole thing. There must be not many people like that. Hey! Rude! I think rude. Is that rude? What? Oh no. Oh, I've stumbled into this way earlier than I was supposed to, didn't I? Oh my god. Oh, good god, what have I done? Oh, this is the one that needs the shutter closed. Because this one's so broken and there's a little bit of paint on this part of the shutter. Okay. I need to be very diligent moving forward, don't I? Oh, but wait, you can't see the cord from this side. That's the exact one that got me. Glad to see some things don't change, I guess. Okay, what if... Wait, no. No, no, I've done it wrong. I need to raise these shutters on the side. Oh, tax-free 4-man IIUUAACFC, get out of my channel. Okay, I've got a Megamind idea because of how close to the bonsai tree I am like this. Stand in such a way that everything lines up. And I do this. And then I wait here for the shutter to close. And it's not going away. Oh my lord. That's what the obelisks are for! The obelisks are for collecting secret puzzle solutions? Oh, good God. We're back? Are we back? I think we're back. Refresh everything. Looks like Kruger's computer had its croak. Not sure if it's dark, and this stream could be either. Glad to see that's the impression I've left on people. Testing 1, 2. Is everything still working? Let me stream on another tab. Okay, yeah. Back. Hi, long time no see. Okay. Sorry. I had a brain blast and apparently it was so strong it crashed my internet. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Where's that obelisk? Wasn't there one around here? No, there was one along the coastline, I think. I'm bad at remembering things. If I go back through every... Okay, here's another one. Oh, but this one isn't activated at all. Okay. So they don't necessarily share their own... They don't necessarily share the same database. They're independent of each other. Excellent game for those bad at remembering things. I've got great news for you, buddy. I have 2 separate mental disorders that impact my long-term memory. We are going to be gaming. Okay, hold up. I have to go back to the castle side passage. Oh, that was green. Oh, wait, hold on. There was an obelisk there the entire time. I'm stupid. I can see you! Is the sun a puzzle? Not click on the sun. Sun's not a puzzle. Damn it. Okay. So that's another thing I'm going to have to look out for the rest of the time I play this game. That's terrifying. I don't know. Look out for circles. Where there are circles, there are hidden puzzles, apparently. Okay, yeah, now I can see these. And none of them are the exact same. So now I can hopefully figure out generally what patterns to look for now. Right. Maybe for this one you're supposed to stand like the end of this dock. There's no way this isn't one of them. Maybe I have to do it from the other side. I can't see the whole thing from the other side. Maybe I have to unfurl all of these, like, shutter things first to make it a straight line? Oh, Lord. There was also the circle in here. This one. Has a sort of right angle bend pattern. That, like, loops in on itself. Where did I get, like, a good enough bird's eye? Maybe the top of the bell tower? Where was the bell tower? There it is. Oh my lord. This weekend, man, I suck at fishing. Didn't you say fish fear me in the Discord earlier? How can fish fear you if you're bad at fishing? They just got a memory ad. They're got an ad for a memory medication. They're listening. No. Don't say that. I hope I had more interaction than the stream of a puzzle game I did for the entirety of Nier. This is messed up. Okay. I guess the only thing really left to do is just keep going in search of... secrets. I'm going to be very normal about this game. In a way that normal people engage with a piece of media. Please just trust me. Okay, I can't start from here. I have to start it from up there. Is there a spot where I can get, like, 2 red things to overline? Not overline, but... Oh, there's not 2 red bits here that I can make overlap. I have to do something inside the thing first? Well, either way, it's not like I can get inside this building at the moment. Someone's thinking with portals. Oh, that could be a hint or that could just be a reference. I'm just scared. Put that off to the side for now. I still haven't beaten, like, most of the main standard video game called The Witness by Jonathan Blow. I need to get back on track. That's blocked off by Tetris, but I can go this way. You. Okay. Autumn area. There's another box. This is a whole thing. Got it. Where do I start? Not going down there. I have decided I'm going to start looking at the autumn area first. Not investigating the castle. This wire just disappears into the grass. Timer? Okay. Okay, maybe the puzzle chain starts in here and ends in the autumn area. Because I don't actually see any other puzzles in the autumn area other than these ones that lead to the... Whatever this is. Huh? Look, Clint's got the brain thing where he can't visualize things. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember its name off the top of my head. For a second, I was going to say prosopagnosia. That's not what this is. Prosopagnosia is faith blindness. Alright, let's get in here. What do you know? A puzzle where the correct path is outlined by branches. I wonder if they wanted me to come here first. This is some principle of game design I don't know the name of. Open. Nope. What? But that doesn't intercept with any of the shadow parts. Huh? Huh? It doesn't... What? Oh, wait, hold on. I was missing that branch at the end. Okay. Ow. This? Okay, I think I get the gist of what's going on here, at least. No, I say that. And then I get stuck. Wait, hold on, can I just... Yeah. I can just start by outlining a path, like, with areas that there are no shadows, but then it kind of stops. Aphantasia, that's what it's called. Okay. Sorry if you said that earlier and I didn't notice. Huh. If I can maybe I just need to separate out which part of these is like the lattice overhead, which is branches. That is not necessarily easy when everything is shadows. Oh, okay, that works. Oh my god, this branches path is put off so many times. I wonder what path the game wants me to take here. Okay, that one takes me back towards Automaria. This is where I wanted to be originally, so this works. Branches. It's always branches, isn't it? First thing you know, it's Tunic, and the yellow lines have broken the game wide open for you. Next thing you know, branches are the recurring motif. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I had a feeling with the branch broken there. But then which pathway do I follow? We just... No. Do I go around that instead? No. Game really branches out after the tutorial. Shut up. Ah! Branches connect right in the middle there. Okay. Well, the shadow connects right in the middle there. Gate. That opened up one half of the gate. Now I need the other half to see the actual way I need to go. But I can't see the wires. Over all the beautiful nature. How dare they? Okay. Guess I just gotta go solve more puzzles. And then eventually we'll be able to go back there. I'm gonna investigate this dock some more. I think that's what this is supposed to be. Oh no, this is a lumber mill. Lumber mill, and this probably actually is a quarry. Now that I actually think about it, I don't know how big this game actually is. Guys, I need you to be real with me here. Did I just say that and then unlock fast travel? Yep. Yeah, this is fast travel. Uh-oh. Okay, well, at the very least, this provides, like, somewhat of a map of, like, what's explained where, I suppose, I think-ish. Either way, I think... Fast! Uh-oh. Is it like the boxes? Is it slow as sin? No. Nothing. I don't think there's any question that it's a map. Given that it showed landmarks, yeah. The only way to find out. I suppose you're not wrong. Maybe we can head over to whichever area has, like, Tetris blocks and start trying to find out what the way to do that is. Maybe that's where the tutorial is for that mechanic. Alright. So we figure out where I am. Oh, wait, hold on. There's only one possible starting point. So, I imagine if I do this, then it won't go anywhere. Yes, okay. Where's Tetris? Tetris is over here. Oh, oh, we're going. I mean, I imagine this is still faster than Walt. No, 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 no. I can't make the go backwards. I can't make the go. I can't make the boat go backwards. I can make the boat go backwards. Cease. No, stop. I know your secrets. Okay, maybe I need to move forward like an inch or so. Okay, now I'm farther away than I was before, so, no, 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 actually, that's not the original routing. Original routing had me go through this way. And we go slow, and I click until the game lets me win. Where are you, Mystical Sparkles? I know it sparkled. I'm not crazy. I'm not be able to get to the Tetris area from the dock. Damn it. Oh! Okay. So I keep forgetting about your Nick. Tunic was one of the first games I actually played on the channel. It was such a good time. I see a second circle. Damn it. I was too hasty. I'm gonna get this damn thing. What the car? I didn't say it was the first. I said it was one of the first. I know what the car came before that. Okay, locked in again. I thought I was gonna need to make the boat slow down. Oh, good God. Oh, we got that kind of nonsense going on, huh? I'm going backwards again because there is a second one. I saw it with my own 3 eyes. For legal reasons, I should note, I do not have 3 eyes in real life. There. Gonna line up here any minute now. I should, like, make the thing go slower. Come on. Am I going in the wrong direction to solve that? I think I might be going in the wrong direction to solve that. Maybe I just need, like, maybe I need to go even farther. No, I think that's gonna be stuck on that bit. Come on. Wait for this little bit of scrap metal to pass. What? No! Damn it. I thought that was the end of it. Okay, locked in again. Oh, wait, hold on. I see. Wait, no. We gotta go backwards, and we gotta go this way around it. I'm on a boat. Now we go this way around that. Shit, didn't go far enough. Dang. Okay. Now I send it this way, and while the boat's turning around, I should be able to lock in. Okay. Got it. There we go. This is a long ass path. Is that the end? No? Did I fall for a trick? I think I might have fell for a trick. I think I fell for a trick. I think I need to not go onto that piece of rebar. I need to just bide my time and keep going along the edge of the ship. Alright. This time for sure. Come on. Don't go onto the rebar. Maybe I was supposed to go onto the rebar. Damn it. Okay, but this time for sure. Moss Mason, what does it mean? Hold on, I'm actually gonna make it go at 2. That have to wait a bit longer for some of the roadblocks, but it'll give me a bit more time to maybe not make mistakes. Good lord, what have I got myself into? Ow. While we're waiting to get through this little side puzzle, does anyone know how long this... Does anyone have like an estimate of how long this game actually is? Depends on what you want to do. Fair enough, yeah. That's on me. I set the bar too low. We actually do need to hop onto the rebar. Maybe we need to hop off of the rebar once it lines up with the ship again. Can't actually go anywhere from here. And the rebar itself isn't the end, seemingly. But it's not letting me go anywhere from here. The only goal is to actually complete a particular side puzzle, usually just 3 to 4 hours. Oh no. Okay, maybe I need to just wait more and then another piece of rebar will line up. Please? We're, getting pretty far away from the rebar. I think I have done it wrong again. Yeah. I need to complete this puzzle now or I'm going to forget about it. I know me. What actually is the plan here? Like, it didn't let me hop back off the rebar because I needed to get to this spot to hop on the rebar to begin with. So then what? Oh, wait. I think I maybe didn't do it fast enough. I think maybe it's supposed to line up with the background here, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the trick. Okay. This time, for real. Ah. I'm not medicated enough for this. Okay. This way. I'll take it really slow so I can buy myself as much time as I need to actually pull this off. I didn't go back far enough to actually lock on immediately. Might be stupid. There we go. I changed my mind. I'm gonna do it on 2. Oh, where's Chris again? Why does it make this like weird stranding noise when I like end the path here? Not when I end the path like on the rebar, but over there. No. It's faster to get on the reborn than hop off while still aligned with the background. There we go. Okay. That took me way too long to get. This is a long one, too. Goddamn. Someone said Stream Boo again. Sad, kill him. Thank you. You really overestimated the bot's ability to adapt to just putting Stream Boo down as a block term. Doesn't your nose itch? Stop. Please. I still, and I have a free hand anyway. Doesn't not scratch it. I see what you're doing and it's not gonna work. Come on. Okay, that little rounded edge has gotta be the end of this path. There's no way in hell it somehow keeps going. Not sure how the game allowed me to go through here. There we go. Finally. Good God. Alright, now that I actually like head back to the area I was planning on doing before I saw that there were puzzles. Ah, feels good to finally have that over and done with. Ah, alright. A little distraction, but we still have a quarry to actually investigate. Oh, this is definitely also... It's definitely also a thing, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. I pointed that up there and I just had no idea, huh? Okay, these are puzzles I know. This is an area I can, like, mess around and do stuff. Open up. Ah, now I can get back up here. Which means... Oh, maybe I need to get the elevator up and running before I can actually solve that one. Hold up. Oh. Hey man, how's it going? Oh. What? That works? So does this thing mean it cancels out one puzzle element? So if I intentionally ignore that, then it works. But if I collect it, then it doesn't. Does separating them count? Yes. Okay, so each thing can get rid of one puzzle element that it can see. There isn't one here, so I just had to do this one normally. Now I have to figure out a way to ignore one for this one. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. The sands. Like from Undertale. Oh. Okay. I'm worried those are birds. Like actually birds. Oh, and this is another control panel. Okay. So yeah, that works. Same for those as well. I think I can, like, already solve this one. Oh, and it's in the shape of a staircase, too. That's cute. There's more philosophy.
What is divine in man is elusive and impalpable, and he is easily tempted to embody it in a concrete form, a church, a country, a social system, a leader, so that he may realize it with less effort and serve it with more profit. Yet, the attempt to externalize the kingdom of heaven in a temporal shape must end in disaster. It cannot be created by charters or constitutions, nor established by arms. Those who seek for it alone will reach it together, and those who seek it in company will perish by themselves. Hugh Kingsmill, 1944.
Good for you, Hugh Kingsmill. Thanks, Hugh Kingsmill. Yeah, that only makes one of them work. So, if I do it like this... Oh, that won't work. Now, that leaves out this green one down here. Yeah. I also can't do this because that puts too many reds in here. Let's see. Close again. Not. Okay. Won't work, I don't think. How do I get it so that it separates out, but one thing is wrong? Okay, so it's got to be one of the ones in this, like, checkerboard pattern here that we ignore. Because there's no way to do all the separations that would be needed to get this, 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 and this without going through this crossing place. So it's either this red one or this red one that we need to get rid of somehow. That almost works, but not quite. Maybe I can somehow get it to, like, ignore one of the green ones instead. No, this doesn't work. This almost, but it needs, like, get one more thing. Like this, maybe? There we go. Okay. Okay, that was easy enough. There we go. Okay, a final test sort of puzzle by the looks of it. Just that easy. Alright. Okay, get down without blowing the lid. Oh wait, no, I can just use the stairs. Stupid. That one leads outside, but also now I think the one leads to the elevator should have power. Yeah! That allows the elevator to go up and down at its snail's pace, but I think what I needed to do is go up instead. And that should maybe give me the right angle to... It can't go up any more than this, damn it. Okay, then what is down then? Okay, so it's really just an elevator, even though I could just go in forward and do it fine. The only reason I could think of to, like, have that elevator be there, even though you can just take the stairs, is for this puzzle somehow. While you wait for the elevator to finish its journey to the stars, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back, ladies and gents. Alright, I'm back. Hope I didn't make y'all wait too long. Anyway, time for my big brain idea. Not being that we click on it while it's high, and then when it comes down and all the tracks line up in such a way, then we can drag it all the way across and then it'll work. Yeah, you can see it skipping tracks. There we go. Lord knows where that went. Lord knows where that one went off to, but it's somewhere else. It's somewhere better now. Okay, so where does this wire we solved forever go actually lead to? It leads up to the box. There's still a wire over. We haven't actually managed to get anywhere in the lumber mill. Do I have to, like, go... Can I not get into it from the ground level? Do I have to get into it from, like, the upper floors? Oh. I'll come back to you in a bit. Okay. Hello, it's me. Back to you. So, let's imagine this. Can this one just be... No? Oh, wait, hold on. I see. No. Like this. There we go. Okay, these are going to mess with my ability to understand perspective. Down, around, up, there we go. We need to shift this whole thing over by like 2 or so we can start it here. One block over, then we got another block over. Up, do. Yes. Ah. Okay, I think I should remember that well enough. I think I need to take a screenshot of that because it's just something like this. Yes. What's actually blocking out the solution to that? Oh, well, that's a different one that I just accidentally stumbled upon the solution to. Oh wait, hold on, I can see it here. This is messed up. Evil. Okay, I think it's just something along these lines where we just go. Ending's not where I thought it was, so never mind. It's something along these lines were... We can't see the entire thing. I think it's something along these lines. Damn. Oh, wait, hold on. Just do one. There we go. Okay. Still don't know how to get into the lumber mill. Because, like, I couldn't get into it at all from the ground floor. There wasn't any, like, way to go up from there. Also, the game won't let me in through the windows. Oh, wait. I completely just forgot about the puzzles that were in there that I couldn't solve. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Wait on. Almost missed my turn. Alright. Wait a minute. The dark on the chimney. Dark on the chimney, so something. Not something I think I can solve from here, but something. And you know what? I'll be back for you. What? Wait, hold on. I think I really need to go down. And it looks like I have to go up again. Or like this, maybe? There we go. Okay. Okay, game. Rude. No, damn it. Why didn't that work? That by all means looks like it should work, given what we can see. This, then there's just a line straight down, up and around, and go left, up, left. Oh, I went left an extra time here than I need to. Like that. There we go. What did that... Oh, over here? Going off on an adventure, don't mind me. What? Oh, that was the other half of the gate. Sick. Okay. One half of the path is following the branches, the other half is outlined by the leaves. There we go! Box the third. On 3 of the boxes now. Been promoted to branch manager. Sick! I could use the pay raise. Which isn't paying out as well as it used to. Oh, you're right. I almost forgot. I need to actually go there to see the beam firing off. Don't worry, I have enough time to walk all the way there and back before the beam actually fires off. It hasn't even turned the right direction yet. good thing all these trees and leaves conveniently grew around the area I need to shoot and not directly in front of it like every other puzzle in this area. Alright. That's 3. Oh then, what now? Can't do Lone Mill yet because I don't understand Tetris or spiky things. Town's just full of bursting stuff. There is this castle we could do. Let's check out the castle. Or I suppose the starting area of calling the castle. So this will be what, the hedge mazes? Yeah, we can call this the hedge mazes. Ah, okay, I see. I see what we're doing here. So, left to the edge, up once, twice, 3 times, and right down left, twice, up, right, up, left, and we're done. All the way to the edge, up 3 times. Here we go. Oh, that opened up the shortcut door as well. Hope y'all are enjoying the stream. I know this isn't the most, like, bombastic game or necessarily the best viewing experience, but it seems like you guys are having fun, and I hope I'm being entertaining. Okay, so this is a maze again, but... Oh, wait, hold on, is it, what path do I need to make here? Do I need to just, like, avoid the fuzzy grass? It seems like that I just... Yeah, that works. All you could see a brain. Exactly! I love watching people play puzzle games. I understand it's supposed to be gravel, but that just, like, sounds wet. I'm not sure I appreciate that. Wait a minute. That's how we figure out the path. Follow the dry gravel. Nope. Go. Alright, what's the trick here? This time it only just seems like there's not just one correct way to get to the maze. Wait. This isn't the maze. Oh, maybe I need to find the one path that would work in, like, both cases. Or in both, like, versions of the maze you see here. So, like, in the puzzle maze, I couldn't go through here because this is the middle of a block. So, this is a dead end. Go right twice, then up. Then we can go right twice more in both. And up. And left one. Then up to the exit. Okay. Here we go. That's a funny puzzle for people who have tunes cranked. I was half debating putting on background music for the stream. Just because I had a feeling people wouldn't particularly enjoy listening to just ambient noises the entire time. But I mean, good thing I didn't ultimately. what's up here? Okay. Wasn't wink up. Oh my god. Yeah, kind of the coolest. What? Oh, Leo is my name. Thank you for the raid. Happy Philly anniversary. Insert raid message because I'm lazy. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. What were you guys just up to? If I may ask. How are you? I'm good. Nice to see some new friendly faces drop by. You're playing an accursed game. Yeah, I know the feeling. Wait. Anyways. Okay, I think what it's asking me to do is, like, trace out a path I went through all... Trace out the path I had to take through all the hedge mazes. Anyhow, it was not showing up in chat. Oh, thank you for the follow. Alright, so... Down... I might just need to, like, take a screenshot of this and, like, trace it out. The big thing. Okay. So down all the way to the bottom. Then left and up into the first hedge maze. Then we take the path we have to take to go through there. Is that such cheating? I wouldn't say so. All I've done is taken a screenshot of the... Here, let me actually just... All I've done is taking a screenshot of the puzzle so I can, like, trace out what path I need to actually follow is, as opposed to having to, like, look back and forth to try and reference the hedge mazes. Which, you know, you can't do while looking at it like this. I wouldn't say that's necessarily cheating. An album of photos on my phone. Yeah, see? Oh, wait, hold on. No, okay. I don't just need to follow a path through the hedge mazes. I need to, like, link together all of the different puzzle solutions, I think. So instead of that, I need to actually... Okay. Like that. So... Oh, what the... I don't know what I just did. Can I... Oh. Alright. Do not Alt-Tab while holding down in the snipping tool for Windows. It does not like it when you do that. That's the first part. It was like this. Around like this. Oh, didn't save that line for some reason. Okay. So that memorization, same. Especially something this long. Okay, need to make sure I have my head tilted properly for this one. Go down from here and over to the bend. Then like this into the last hedge maze. that one being... It's getting tilted. Down past the vent here. Money Rain runs pretty late. By late, I stay up till morning. Good luck this game, though. Look, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'll have to check out your streams. I'll have to check out your stream next time you're online. And all the way to here. Then like this, and then we hit the end. Okay. Upstairs again, and that should be the right solution. Okay. Down through here. Put in the first one, which was like that, yeah. And this one was just like this. And that. Then yes! I'm gonna be so real, I did not even notice that was another box. What's up with this? Oh god. There's an entire second half. Maybe another beam comes out of the top of the box as well. Then what else is this for? No, that beam works. Right, down. Okay. Second half of the mazes. I respectfully disagree. What is happening here? Oh, okay, I see. That's the kind of stuff we've got going on here. Alright. What's up with this? Why can you come up here? God. You won't be able to do the whole second half of the keep? How do you mean by that, if I may ask? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this to reference it like a map. Which puzzle types are currently for swearing? Okay, I see. Also, no time like the present. Yeah, I can at least solve the ones that I can see here. Also, I think I'll probably stay with just full window view for the rest of the stream. Makes it easier to keep track of what it is I'm actually doing and looking at. Here, round like this. Then we can just go up along the left edge, and that should be good. Another one of these separation puzzles. We started at the bottom of the corner again? Yep. But also some paths are not actually available. That one does still work. Also, I can't access this bit. So, actually, so this bit is off limits. And this bit's off limits. Are there any others that are off limits? It doesn't look like it. Well, I can just go through here, apparently. No, Lord. There's a couple of different ways to go from here, apparently. Oh, this is just a completely separate thing. Okay, that's Tetris. Not gonna try and do Tetris. I don't want to, like, just guess my way through puzzle by just saying, like, oh, I'll try to see if it works. No, I want to go along with, like, how the game was designed. In what way I can. Okay, so let's see here. If we went, like, up and around to corner this part off. Now, if this one works, then it'd be like this. Also, this doesn't work, is then that. That could maybe be something. That should work, right? So we don't need to keep all the black parts together. At least I don't think. And all the way to the bottom. Right one, then up, then left. Sick. Okay, and that unlocks a shortcut to this puzzle that the game already let me have access to. Weird. Okay. What's behind here? Man. Wait, hold on, this is the ship. This is the shipwreck that I was just, like, boating around earlier. Oh, there's probably some stuff here. Treacherous. Wait, hold on, that's also a circle. that was that one done easy enough. And okay, I guess it was just important that I stood in this one specific spot. I mean, we take those. I didn't even actually see where those sparks shot off to. I should have paid attention to that. No fixing it now, though. I see you. There we go. Took a bit of finagling. Can't go through there. Oh. Nah. Not good. That's flooded. Okay. Don't like that noise. I mean, I never actually went up the stairs here. I just saw a puzzle I didn't know the rules to and turned around. Hmm? Conveniently circle-shaped pile of rope. Dude, just look down a little bit more. Oh, I have to... I bet... I know. Hold up. Hold up. I look at it from up here. There we go. That one was blue. That's my attack. It doesn't look like there's actually too much to do on the ship, aside from, like, side puzzles. Detect the keep, then. Also, I'm totally stealing your name for it and calling it the keep now. Right, so second half the keep isn't necessarily on the table. I've already done the first half. So where else can we go? Have a little bit more time to try and find some stuff to do before college stream. That's the, like, castle. I gotta stop calling everything a castle. They're not all castles. Little, like, pagoda structure. What was that? I thought that was something, like, engraved on the rock here, or plaque of some kind. No, just shading. Oh, there's another obelisk. These are interesting markings. Oh, I got a lot of them. Huh. We got a lot of that one, at least. I like a treehouse jungle. Yeah, check that out. Excuse me. Ooh, we got a little cypress forest. I love cypresses. They're so weird. Okay, this must be where the boat docks. This entire thing just, like, not actually accessible. I have to get up the three houses from a different spot, I guess. Cypress Forest probably has something going on, but I think I either missed it or can't get it yet. Ooh, we got a little boardwalk. Here just leads back to the keep. So this way towards the pagoda. It leads down to Archland. I think I got something right. Is this the Tetris tutorial? I think this might be Tetris tutorial. Okay, so does each, like, section have to be contained in itself? There's a probably better way to phrase that, but, like, this 2-block structure here needs to be within a 2-block. And this one needs to be within this L shape. And this one needs to be in a 2x2. And this one needs to be in an L bend. That's how Tetris works. I thought the water was blood for a second. Yep. So blocks must be able to join up. Okay, yeah, blocks can join up. So if I include both of these in a 2x2, that should work. Okay. And this can be in a 2x3. And this can still be in a 2x3. And this can still be in a 2x3. And this one needs to be like this, though. This one, can they, like, be offset? They can be offset. Okay. I've understood Tetris. At least on a basic level. This orientation matters. Okay. Then how the hell do I segment off a 1x3 like that, huh? How the fuck? There's not another way to go from here, so I suppose I'm expected to be able to solve this, but how do I cordon off the whole thing? Wait, hold on. I can combine them. I forgot about that for a second. Oh. Oh, that's cute. That shifts the bridge. Wait. Damn it. Gotta put it back. And wait the entire duration for it to... These two will link up here. And this one's its own thing, I guess. Oh, I have to get this one, like, partway through the movement. Okay, I see. Wait, no, look. Is my own shadow blocking off path? God damn it. Okay. Fine. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Dodo, come on, come on. There we go. I really hope there will be some way to, like, pinpoint where exactly you're missing puzzles at. Because otherwise, trying to find all these is gonna suck. Come on, man. It's not that big of a gap. You can... There you go. Okay. This is a thingy that needs power from over there, I think. But also, I can go up here. Ah. More Tetris tutorial. No, that won't work. No, what if... Okay, so... I need somehow cordon off this section. Like, that would work, but... For that one, at least, but... How are we gonna do the two vertical ones? Can they overlap? No, they can't overlap. But then how... Huh. Yeah, orientation does matter, because Otherwise, you'd just be able to, like, turn them on their side and then they'd fit. I need to solve this puzzle to progress further in the Martian. What is it? Yeah, that doesn't work, and that violates, like, all three of them. Okay, orientation absolutely does matter. Not negotiable. I'm missing something here. Is there anything I can maybe do this way? I'm not sure I'm gonna try doing that one. That one seems a bit out of my pay grade. You know, I think I might just call it a stream here. We've made significant progress, and it's about time for me to stop anyways. Well, we got 4 of the boxes? I'm not sure how many there are, but I feel like that's relatively good progress for a 4-hour session. This game's so much more investing than I expected it to be, given what I heard about it. Alright, I'm gonna do the stereotypical YouTuber Twitch streamer thing because a bunch of new people showed up. So if you're allergic to that, feel free to leave now. But be sure to follow the stream in case you want to get notifications when I go live. I love puzzle games like this. I don't always play them on stream. As in, like, not every game I play on stream is a puzzle game. But I do really like playing these types of games. And probably play them more often than I should for a Twitch stream. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, feel free to follow and do whatever other things you want to get notified when I go live. It would help a lot, and I definitely appreciate it. Until then, next stream will be on Wednesday at the same time, 3 to 7 p.m. EST. And also, if you want to rewatch these again, I have a VODs channel on YouTube. I have it linked in the About Me page. You can go and click on that. This one will probably take a while to upload because I need to download both halves of it from when the internet cut out and then edit them back together and then export that and then upload that exported thing as a new thing. I can feel myself getting slimier by the second, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for so much for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Goodbye.